we have a unique but rapidly shrinking window of opportunity to learn lessons and reset ourselves on a more sustainable path. It is an opportunity we have never had before and may never have again.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, we have Bitcoin, cryptos, and stocks moving up. Guys, we know we have options, but what happened yesterday? We had the new repo, which I'm going to be going over later. And then plus, guys, on Monday, we know we have CME launching Ethereum futures, and we know how the Fed likes to do, get ahead of everything. But I'm going to go over it later, but I definitely see us pulling back tonight. And then we know we're the only game in town. Now we have BitMEX CEO warns that Ethereum merge can cause high volatility. And we know that's what's going to happen. And it's happening right when the Fed is raising rates. This is not by coincidence. These dates are always selected. Now do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. Now we have Bank of America says Binance to benefit from the increased supply of its own stablecoin. Now we know BUSD is also ran by Paxos. The BNB chain stablecoin, the BUSD, is ran by Binance. Now CZ from Binance was on CNBC stating that Paxos runs BUSD and he has nothing to do with it. But the BNB chain that's generated the stablecoin is actually ran by Binance. But getting over to the Fed, guys, do not forget to pull the repo. And then plus, guys, the second repo started yesterday. As we can see, is helping the market. It's not like we can't see the manipulation. Those who understand finances and know how to do research, we can clearly see what's going on. And then plus, guys, don't forget CME is launching Ethereum options on Monday, so we know how they like to front run. And when we look at CME Bitcoin futures volume, it has definitely spiked. Open interest has lowered, but the volume has definitely spiked. Now, of course, guys, we had Queen Elizabeth II pass away yesterday. She passes away at 96. Of course, guys, when you're older, my grandmother passed away when she was 93, but she was heading downhill. Queen Elizabeth, we just saw 3 months ago at the Jubilee. Looked like she was in great health, standing with her cane. But we get the report one day that she's sick, and then the next day she passes away. My grandmother had organ failure, which took a little while. Guys, we know people just don't pass away. They pass away for a reason. And I looked everywhere, and I can't find the cause of death of Queen Elizabeth II. But guys, we know dates are very important, and we know this transition is very important when it comes to the currency reset. Because King Charles is going to be on the money, but then also, guys, we're transitioning over to a digital currency. And we know he knows all about the World Economic Forum because he's there speaking about the Great Reset. Now, the Bank of England pushed back their rate hike to the 22nd. Ours is on the 21st. So what do you think that's going to happen to the markets? That's right, a great rumble. And I told you guys it's going to be a very interesting time over the next 4 months. And we always have a crash in the first quarter. And then on top of it, like I stated, if they do not raise the debt ceiling to unlimited, the government will shut down next year. Don't know the exact day or time, but it's definitely going to shut down because they're going to be pushing the Hegelian dialectic. Republicans will take back over the Senate. And we know this is perfect timing. Nothing is coincidence. Right when all these corporations are going to be laying off. And we know the NWO caused the problem. Wait for the reaction and run in with the solution. And we know what that solution is. Robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy, pay each other with crypto while the sheep go inside the metaverse. And then, of course, guys, we have Grayscale. Picked up a little yesterday. We know they'll probably pick up again today. Guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual allocations. But getting over into a little crypto news. We have Ford prepares to enter into the metaverse with virtual automobiles and NFTs. Also, we have Puma launches Metaverse Black Station to showcase sneaker NFTs. And we know the virtual world is going to be pushed by these corporations. The millennials and Generation Z, only thing you have to do is dangle the carrot and they're coming in. Now we have crypto exchange Huobi secures license to operate in the British Virgin Islands. And lastly, we have FTX Ventures to take 30% stake in SKYBRIDGE Capital. And guys, we know that is Scaramucci, the hedge fund guys. And we know the bank man is playing both sides. We can clearly see he's an NWO puppet. And remember, the crypto teacher told you because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The new stock channel, do not forget to like, subscribe, and spread it everywhere. We're going to have some fun. But don't forget you have your Kobo, your chips out, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, get their home stocks, the C-Word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the fourth industrial revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Team goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.